Hey, Brandon here. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. Got a new series here on the YouTube channel called the 2024 Rookie Spotlight Series. The goal of this series is to introduce you to next year's rookie class, the 2024 rookie class. You play fantasy, you play Dynasty football, and you want to get an early look at who is coming and you're going to be drafting in your rookie drafts next year. Hit the subscribe button. This channel is dedicated. I'm going to do spotlight shows. Then as we get closer into later in the fall, we're going to do rookie reports, mock drafts, all sorts of great stuff. So please hit that subscribe button to tune in. So this show is going to give you an early look at next year's class, right? And then at the end of this show, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually post a link to the game of the player that I'm talking about. So the first part of the show, I want to go over some scouting notes, go over some stats, and maybe give you an early look at the draft capital, where they are, and then maybe where they're going to be drafted in their rookie picks next year. And then at the end, like I said at the show, I'm going to provide a link, so then you're going to be able to roll right into the film that I'm talking about today and scout him for yourself to get an early look at these players. All right, first player I want to talk about, Malik Nabers, wide receiver, LSU, 6 foot 200 pounds, had a monstrous game against Mississippi State this past weekend, was 13 of 13, 239 yards and 2 touchdowns. He had an 18.4 average. He simply dominated this game. Jaden Daniels, just looked for him early and often. All right, so what did we look at this game that made us, want to kind of, why I wanted to select him as my first? Well, simply he's going to be a top 5 wide receiver pick in the draft next year. All right, so I figured let's start off on a guy that is going to get the draft capital next year. Really exciting player. What did we see in the game film? All right, we saw good hands. I mean, no drops, 13 of 13. That's fantastic. Body control. When you watch the film at the end of this show, I want you to take a look at the first touchdown and watch the body control and the adjustment that he makes to the ball. Daniels threw it to the outside left shoulder. He was going down the left sideline. It was kind of like a corner route. Great job adjusting to the ball, going up, high pointing the ball. It was fantastic. So the kid's got some really great body control, all right? He's a deep threat, all right? On the second touchdown you're going to watch on the film, he basically ran it was like a little double move, little slightly double move in the route, but he simply was able to get past the defender and stack the defender as well. So, and then he made a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, again, just showing that concentration that he has. And the last thing I want to talk about from his scouting report is the versatility. He played 50% of his snaps came from the slot and 50 out wide. So that versatility is great, all right, because that shows an NFL offense that you're just not a boundary guy, you're just not a slot guy. You have the ability to go both. And at 6 foot 200 pounds, he's in that perfect mold to be able to play both of those positions. So it was just a great game. Again. So his current draft stock right now, I think he's going to be a top 5 pick. You'll see here the image that's popping up on the screen right now is from mockdraftdatabase.com. And basically he's right now the 3rd or 4th wide receiver right now in mock drafts for the 2024 draft class. I think he's going to be a first-round pick lock for next year in the draft, that draft capital. We'd love to see that in fantasy. As far as his rookie pick next year, I mean, if he gets that juicy landing spot, even if it's not a juicy landing spot, I would expect him to be a round 1 pick next year, in our rookie drafts, all right? So again, I'm going to keep these videos short and sweet, quick introduction, point it out. Now, the best part of all, go hit that link to the show, to his game actually against Mississippi State, and scout him for yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Again, hit that subscribe button if you like this content. Share it with a friend. I'm trying to grow the channel. And again, if you're looking for a channel out there, that is going to give you an early look at the 2024 draft class, this is the one. Thanks for watching.